So all you spiritual Baptist people out there that fighting hard to whiten your Christianity because you find that the blackness unacceptable. Now this one real deeper, so if you have belly, you could just pass this video straight. You see, you getting thing called spiritual clothes. Tell me where you getting spiritual clothes from. You getting cord, you getting seals, you getting vessels, and you trying to identify that with this Western world, when the origination of them thing that you really dealing with is from the original Eastern, where civilization really began. So you still trying to not be in connection with who you are. Tell me, how in this world is it possible that I am to be taught to not like my own skin, the skin that I born with, the culture that I born with, the heritage that I born with, the race that I born with? Tell me how I could even nearly be taught to not like me in the spirit realm, and I am accepting that. That is the most foolish thing I have ever heard in my life. Everybody, the Chinese come here, they big up their culture. The Indians here, they big up their culture. The Spanish here, Venezuelans here, man, and they bigging up the Venezuelan culture. Anyhow, they will take everything from all the Trinidad people here and they'll send it back Venezuela. That's the culture that they just work with. Well, we don't know what the Syrians do already, but we are being taught not to appreciate our culture for what it is, because why? Blackness not good. Man, I really don't know. But let me tell you something. You see, when you get into spirituality does open all them secret doors that all they thinking about. All them things while they talk about, I do this and I do that and I do the other. Get into the depth of your spirit and you will see everything manifest. You understand? Get into your spiritual DNA. You hear what I'm saying? When you get into your spiritual DNA, then you will understand how dread the thing is. Then you will really understand how the thing does operate. But you see, that's what happened. We all like to cover up things. And because of covering up things, we find that our spirituality is like a whole charade because it have a whole lot of cover up in it. So, if you really understand it, you see, once you're going and moan, I don't care how clean a spiritual person you think you are. I don't care what kind of spiritual person you think that you are. You see, once you go in and moan, you dealing with some ancestral stuff. Because why? You're going into the spirit realm, and once you're going to the spirit realm, you're going into the astral realm. And once you're getting into the astral realm, trust me, you better start trying to understand where you're going. So, you know, from the time people hear the word astral, they just think as if that is taboo now. They just think that is, you know, the famous O word. But it's really the truth and the reality. A man seeking the deeper part of man, which is the inner man. And you have to understand that you are not only body. And a lot of people, I see a lot of people talking about spiritual things and how they do exist because, you know, man is God. And watch me, everybody is entitled to work with what they have. Because a man can only go as fast as knowledge will allow him to go. But here what happened with you. If you see that you are spiritual, try and understand spirituality and do not give yourself the opportunity to just know. You know, if you have a bakery, you don't just want to make bread alone. You know, expand the thing. Get into your potential. Learn to make a little cake. Learn to make a little donut. Learn to make some drops. And you're going to be able to, the very reason why you got into this bakery thing is going to show you that it have more to it. If you're a tailor, don't try to make a pants alone. Let making a pants might be the best thing that you could do. But you must be with people that wear pants alone. And as much as I understand that we specialize, we still have to understand that potential don't really have a limit unless you put out. You must be able to put out to see what is your self-realization and what is your self-actualization. So I drop some heavy stuff on all you here. If you could take it, take it. If you can't take it, pass it by.